Hello and welcome to the Aon Under-17 Nationals from Event Finder Stadium on Auckland's North Shore. And welcome to all our viewers from all around the world. Thank you for joining us this afternoon. With coverage of girls semi-final 1, we have Otago winners over Hibiscus Coast this morning versus Hutt Valley. As we look at the Otago team list, Grace Southby, Ella McKenzie, Zant Herbert, Libby Briggs, Madeline Loudon, Abby Harris, Ella Gomez, Isabella Henderson, Annabelle Ring, Brooke Callan, and Anita Samasoni, coached by Bronwyn Kestrup, assistant coach Natalie Visger. Those two have been very busy, also involved with the WBC with the Otago Gold Rush. As we look now to Hutt Valley, Taylor Key, Rahui Laulau, Nina Buet, Jordana Davey, Tia Kalei Remira, Christina Wen, Huia Tukukino, Silai Toya, Tastani Foley, Ebony Siobhan Volle, Tane McKinnon, and Peter Atenero. Their coach is Joseph Henemy. So it'll be interesting to see in this game who's got the fresher legs. Hutt Valley were taken to overtime by Waitakere West. So the extra 5 minutes, will it tell on them? We will be able to find out. Of course, Otago, they are still undefeated in this tournament so far. And so they might think they're slight favourites, but again, you get to the semi-finals. You never know what's possible. I remember 2 years ago, the under-15s for the boys, Hawke's Bay and Tasman were in the same pool, and they ended up being in the final. As Otago are ready to start, we're just waiting on Hutt Valley for their final preparations. Again, this is semi-final 1. The winner of this will play the winner of semi-final 2, which is Waikato versus Harbour. That will be at 5:45, so we'll be going girls semi-final, boys, and then girls again, and then to finish the night off at 7:30 tonight, we have boys semi-final 2. There are live sets as well for this game that can be found through the BBNZ website. Starters for Otago, 7, Libby Briggs, 14, Annabelle Ring, 16, Anita Samasoni, 4, Grace Southby, 12, Ella Gomez. For Hutt Valley, 8, Tia Kalei Remira, 12, Destiny Foley, 7, Jordana Davey, 11, Selai Toa, and 6, Nina Boop. As it's Hutt Valley who start off with the ball. As you see Otago out there, they are in man-to-man coverage. As you see a sheer team there from Davey, but it's blocked. Unfortunately, Otago can't capitalise, and it's Hutt Valley that get a second chance with the ball. Nice on-ball screen there, good roll. And Davey, she is the first one to score in this game. First points on the board for Hutt Valley. Always a good feeling anytime you can put points on the board. As you see, out of bounds, that will be Otago ball. Again, just want to thank our broadcast partners, Intech, who are bringing us this game. Great pass there, goes up. Unfortunately, no good. Foley comes away with the ball. Nice kick ahead to Davey. But turnover. And away comes Briggs for Otago. Ring puts a head down, goes to the hoop, gets a foul called. Otago ball off the baseline. Inbound Briggs for 3, no good. Rebound Davey, and away come Hutt Valley. Bit of a nervous start for both teams, but semi-final, a lot on the line. Back to Davey from the top. And we have a foul coming in. And it looks like we will be counting the basket. One shot. So Hutt Valley here after an early 4-0 start. Unfortunately can't convert the free throw, and away comes Briggs. Samasoni thought about it, but gives that to Briggs. Can't keep control of the ball. Still Otago ball, 13 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time to run a set. And down again to Briggs. And looks like they're going to rotate all the ball away, all around to ring. Pulls up from mid-range. Gets it in. Otago on the scoreboard, 4-all. Sorry, 4-2 to Hutt Valley. Unfortunately, Hutt Valley there, they get a little bit sloppy. So again, nerves early from both sides, but once teams settle in, get a couple of early baskets, get into their sets, get comfortable, that's when the basketball will start rising. Again, they're looking again for ring early. As they go up, pivot. But Hutt Valley done a very, very good job there of walling up around the ball handler, not giving her any opportunity to get an easy shot. And away come Hutt Valley. Step back. Remuera unfortunately unable to get that, but Briggs again. She's been everywhere early for Otago. As here comes Samasoni. Out to Briggs. Nice extra pass here to Southby. Doesn't even look at the shot. Wants to get her teammates involved. And Gomez is called for the offensive foul. Unfortunately trying to go through the player. And so it'll be Hutt Valley ball. Again, for you, those of you that have not had the opportunity to be down here yet, Event Finder Stadium with their lovely new courts. Makes for a great viewing experience, also very fun to play on. Well sprung floors, and it's great to see basketball getting invested in from the facility standpoint. Otago ball inbound. Out to Briggs. 16 on the shot clock, plenty of time, no need to rush. Here's Samasoni. Gets the on ball. Goes inside, and unfortunately gets stripped from Hutt Valley. Little 1-2, little razzle-dazzle there from Hutt Valley. Now they just settle down into a set. What are they going to look at? Thinks about the three, decides not to take it. Here's Davey, steps back into a three. Comfortably puts it in. Hutt Valley up to a nice start here. Up 7-2. Again, very early days. So those little green dots you can see below the score, those are the foul count. So both teams are on 2 fouls. You see some great passing there from Otago. Just worked around after finding the initial advantage. 7-4 to Hutt Valley. As we see subs coming in. Hutt Valley no good from distance, good box out. A little bit sloppy here from Otago, but they rectify it. I believe that's number 11, Abby Harris. Her second basket of the game. Hutt Valley, what can they conjure up? Unfortunately nothing. Otago ball, nearly travel, but Briggs just catches herself. And now they set up almost like a double horn set. Samasoni for two, no good. Hutt Valley ball halfway through this first quarter with 7-6. Both teams on 2 fouls apiece. as we see some more subs coming in for Hutt Valley. Going to their bench early. Always a comforting sign as a coach when you've got a bunch of players that you can go to at any stage of the game, not relying on one or two players. As we see Apanero go up, gets blocked. Offensive board and puts it in. Be a bit annoyed at that if you're Coach Kistrip. Never great giving up O boards, but unfortunately it's the nature of the game at times. Here's Briggs. Briggs goes up. Briggs puts it in and one. And so Otago here with a chance to tie the game up early. And commentators curse. Hutt Valley ball. Up 9-8. Shot goes up, no good. Again, another O ball that's back-to-back positions. A little bit of a worry. Apanero just relaxing things. And do we have a steal? Looks like we're going to end up with a jump ball. No, we have a foul call as the shot clock expires. And so that'll be a turnover. Hutt Valley with a foul on them. That's their third team foul. They won't be too worried about this stage. 4 minutes to go. Still got a foul to give. Here come Otago. Nice little weaves. Here's Herbert. Calls for an on ball from Ring. Looks back at Ring. Can't tell if that was a tip pass or just a bit of luck, but unfortunately Abby Harris not able to convert, but Annabelle Ring, she's there again. Already looking like a very key player for this Otago outfit. Away come Hutt Valley. Apanero on the right side. Puts a head down, drives. Good wall up there from Otago. Offensive foul. Unfortunately there for Apanero, she just extended the arms out when the gap was no longer there. Referee saw it, and so she gets called for the offensive foul. Otago ball. Nice little horn set again here from Otago. We saw that a lot with their WBC team, the Otago Gold Rush. He used it very effectively for Zoe Richards as well as Natalie Rusk. And we have a foul coming in. Looks like it's going to be 2 shots for Otago. So opportunity here to take your lead. They haven't had it yet. It's all been Hutt Valley. But as I said, very early in the game, so it'll be like that sometimes. As we see, Ring makes the first, already with 4 rebounds in this game. She's been very, very active. Tie game, misses the second. Samasoni for 2, no good. Harris with the rebound, kicks it out. It looks like Briggs for 3, no good. Samasoni again. Unfortunately, unable to convert the putback. Great rebound there from Foley and Hutt Valley. Down the other end they go. Very happy there just to work things around. Apanero, no good. Putback, no good. Rebound Samasoni. Great steal there from Hutt Valley. Nice easy layup, that's what you want. Anytime you can apply some full court pressure, you want those easy scores. As they nearly get another one. Ring gets the ball over half court. No call there from the referee. Throws the ball up to Ring. Ring goes up, foul. And that was on Rahui Lau. Ring makes the first. Ring misses the second. Still Hutt Valley lead. Rahui Laulau unfortunately able to make it, but Hutt Valley keep the pressure on even after the rebound for Otago, but Samasoni does a good job there of just getting the ball over half court, nearly lose it, but once again settling. Looking for an on ball, but no, they go to Samasoni. Ring now sets the on ball. Back to her. Assesses. Spin move. Goes up. Can't convert the M1, but it's the second one on Rahui Laulau. Coach might look at taking her out. Always a key thing to do if you can. When you get the other team in foul trouble early in the quarter, especially early in the game, towards the end of the game, that really starts to tell. We saw it in the boys' quarter-final between Canterbury and Auckland when Levitt Kerr got into foul trouble. Made it a lot difficult for Aaron Young, especially when you had to take him out at times, as Rahui Laulau puts it in for two. And Hutt Valley go up by 2 points, 13-11. Ring again, everything seems to go through her. Here's Herbert. Off to Southby, goes inside to Harris. Herbert, three, no good. Offensive rebound. Got a box out. Goes Ella Gomez, that was unfortunately unable to make that layup. As you see, Apaneru. This is the mid-range two, but again, an offensive rebound for Hutt Valley. 9 seconds on the shot clock, plenty of time. Nice little off-ball cut there, creates an advantage out to number 6. That was Nina Boot, but unfortunately cannot convert as Hutt Valley again with another steal. Apaneru in for two. And they go up 15-11. Ring for two, no good. But again, another rebound. I believe Abby Harris went up, gets fouled. And so we have quarter time here, but we'll go to a short ad break and be back with you shortly. Welcome back here to Event Finder Stadium for the Aon Under-17 Nationals for 2019. We have Otago in the white versus Hutt Valley in green. Some quick stats for you. Points leaders for Otago, Abby Harris has 6. For Hutt Valley, Jordana Davey has 7 rebounds. Annabelle Ring 5 for Otago. Christina Wen 3 for Hutt Valley. Assists Annabelle Ring, she's been everywhere so far this game with 2, and Christina Wen also with 2. Otago are shooting 23% and Hutt Valley 38%, so a little bit of a nervous start. As I said, a semi-final. All the marbles on the table. This is difficult, but here we go, Otago. Harris went out with it, couldn't get it. Otago went for the O ball, but turnover ball. Hutt Valley. That's already Otago's, I believe, 6th turnover, so they want to keep that number down. You don't usually want to go 15 turnovers in a game like this. So if they can keep it low, then that will help them. Oh, near and one there for Hutt Valley. Rahui Laulau went well to the hoop, but unfortunately couldn't convert, still fouled. So she will shoot 2. This is the first. Makes the second. Otago ball. Bit of a press here, coordinated press here from Hutt Valley, but fortunately the 4th player in the line couldn't get there in time, and so Otago, they set the ball up in the half court. Ring again, I said she was everywhere, and puts up the shot, gets the rebound, puts it in for 2. Nice little shake and bake there from Foley. And that's a 3 for Remura. Great start here for Hutt Valley. Two from Briggs, no good. Here come Hutt Valley. Had a numbers advantage, but couldn't make most of it. Good work, Otago. Keep the players in front of them. Post up for Davey, kicks it out. Rahui Laulau unfortunately can't make it. And away come Otago through Herbert. Gets the ball back, looks for Ring. As I said, she's critical for everything Otago's doing at the moment. Puts it in for 2, we're back to a 1-point game. Oh, a lot of contact there on that shot. The referees deemed it legal. Referees did not deem that legal, and that should be foul on number 6, Nina Bell. I did talk about fouls before as being quite a crucial factor. It's only Rahui Laulau and Selai Toiat for Hutt Valley are both on 2 fouls. It'll be interesting to see if that takes any effect as this game moves on, as Hutt Valley come away with the ball. Through Foley, kicks it on. Rahui Laulau, unfortunately, unable to finish it. And Briggs comes away with the ball. Herbert there just throws the ball straight to Hutt Valley. Away they go, and count it. Here come Otago. What can they create? Drives to the hoop, kicks it on. And we have a foul incoming. Adelaide number 6 in the boot. That will be her second personal foul, I believe. Otago, what can they conjure up off this inbound? Go to ring. Of course they do, and she gives them 2 points. She's had a very impressive start so far, I believe. 11 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. Filling out the box score. As I said before, if you want to follow the live stats for this game, it can be found on the Basketball New Zealand website, that is nz.basketball. And then for all results, tournament information, photos, you can also see it on the Basketball New Zealand Facebook page and follow them on Twitter at BasketballNZ. Tag them in your posts and use the hashtag AonNats. Briggs up fake to the hoop, no good. Strong rebound there from Foley. Hutt Valley happy just to keep it in the half court. Not trying to push the ball too much in transition. You see Remiro for 3, no good. And unfortunately with the box out, wasn't quite there, and so Hutt Valley back with the ball. Remiro again for 3, no good. And we have a foul coming in on Otago. Because there's subs in as well, both sides. Two-pointer this time from Remiro, no good. Again another ball, but again no good. And away come Otago, finally able to get their hands onto a defensive rebound. 22-19 to Hutt Valley. 5 minutes 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Four seconds left on the shot clock. Got to make something happen here, Otago. Put it up, and they get it right on the buzzer. We're back to a 1-point game now. Great drive by there, and one. Number 9, Christina Wen it was that scored. She did have 2 early personal fouls, but now has 4 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Very good, well-rounded game. As we have a look at Coach Bronwyn Kessler from Otago. Zuna Kestrup looking at the whiteboard. And I've cursed myself as she moves it out of the way of the view of the camera, but if you're Otago, I think you're quite happy with what you've seen so far. Offensively, there's need a couple more shots to go in, as we see Connor O'Fee fixing the decal, but just D-boards. If they can keep Hutt Valley to 1 shot, box out, push the ball, and that'll really help them. In terms of stats, rebounds very even, 21-20 to Otago, assists 6-5, Otago steals 5-1 for Hutt Valley, that's a key stat. Turnovers 7-3, Otago. Hutt Valley doing a very, very good job of holding on to the ball. As Wen misses the M1 opportunity, rebound ring. I believe that's rebound number 7 now for her. Ring again, spins, pivots, great. Puts it in and over right shoulder, back to 1 point game. Foul situation, 3 for Otago, 2 for Hutt Valley. Both teams at this stage will be pretty happy with that. As we see Tay McKinnon for her first action of the game for Hutt Valley. And again, Davey just unfortunate, unable to finish the shot. Away come Otago. Happy just to go into an on-ball situation. Keep it nice and simple. Again, put back for Otago. That is their first lead of the game at 25-24. Good defense there from Samasoni forces number 8, Remiera, into a mistake, and that is Otago ball. I believe it's only the 4th turnover from Hutt Valley, so they'll be pretty happy with it in that regard, but again, ball control, key, especially in a 1 point game. Nice little horns action there from Otago into a pick and roll. Ray Southby, that is unfortunately unable to convert the basket, and away comes Hutt Valley. Set up as well on a horn set for Hutt Valley. Pick and roll to the sideline. No good, away come Otago. Over travel violation there with Grace Southby, just unfortunately couldn't keep her feet still as she caught that ball and came down with it on 2 feet. Hutt Valley ball. Nice little screen there for Wynn. Mix it out, good ball rotation. Davey for 3, I believe. Hutt Valley go back up 2. Nice little seesaw battle this one, brewing. Ring can't convert. Offensive rebound, Brooke Callan. She couldn't convert, but then goes back up, gets fouled. She will go to the charity stripe. Makes the first. Makes the second. And we have a tie game here, 27-27. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Both teams on 3 fouls. Away come Otago. Again, very, very patient on this horn set into an on-ball. Can't quite get the right angle on it from the ball handler. And into a turnover. That's the 8th now for Otago. That'll be slightly worrying for Coach Kestrel. Another turnover as well for Hutt Valley. Nerves are playing a little bit of a part in this game. Samasoni up for 2. Gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. The opportunity for 2 points. 4th team foul on Hutt Valley, so they will now be in the bonus anytime they foul after this. Otago will be shooting free throws. This is the first. Makes the second. Otago back in the lead, 28-27. Hutt Valley got our opportunity for a 3 there, but decide against it. I've just worked through the offense as Wen pulls up for 3, no good. Rebound by Ring. That's his 9th rebound of the game already, to go along with 13 points and 2 assists. Otago there unfortunately can't get the points to go. Away comes Hutt Valley. Good on-ball pressure there from Otago, but Hutt Valley get through, and Ring. It's a first half double-double. This was 2K, she gets some VCs for that. Great kick ahead pass and good score for Otago, 30-27. Hutt Valley, slow the ball down here. Make sure you get a good shot to end the first half. Fortunately, they can't do that. Commentators curse again. We've got 15 seconds to go. Otago will get the final shot. What can they create? Force the ball goes to Ring. Ring for 3. Ring, no good. Rebound Hutt Valley, and they will just be content to hold the ball for the rest of this half. So we have Otago 30, Hutt Valley 27 to end the first half. We will just go to a commercial break, and then we will be back for the second half here from Event Finder Stadium. Welcome back here to Event Finder Stadium for girls semi-final 1, Otago vs Hutt Valley. Of course, plenty of other exciting basketball coming up. We have the Tall Blacks heading to the World Cup in China in September. And the Tall Ferns, they are off soon. They are in Japan. Girls got game. Let's get more girls playing basketball. Contact your local association to find out more about it. Get them playing. Plenty of opportunities for women in the sport. Thank you to our naming rights sponsor, Aon. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. Coming up as well, the Sal's NBL Final Four. Forecastle Arena in Canterbury. Tickets still available. VIP corporate suites are still available. It's the top level of men's in the country. Go and get amongst it. A few statistics here from the first half. Leaders in points for Otago, Annabelle Ring, she has 13. For Hutt Valley, Jordana Davey has 10. Rebounds, Annabelle Ring completing a double-double. She has 11 rebounds. Christina Wen for Hutt Valley has 5 assists. Annabelle Ring 2, Christina Wen 3. Turnovers, Otago 9 in that first half though. We're a little bit worried about that. They'd be wanting to keep that lower. You usually don't want to go 15 in a semi-final type environment. Hutt Valley, they only have the 5. Rebounds, Otago clipping it 30-23. Assists 8-6. Field goal percentage, Otago 33%, Hutt Valley 32%. From threes, Otago are 0 for 5, Hutt Valley are 2 for 7. Free throws, 8 of 13 from Otago. They've been there quite a lot. Hutt Valley have only taken the 4 and they've converted 1. Very tight game, 30-27. Hutt Valley ball. Second half of girls semi-final 1 is underway. It'll be Hutt Valley who start off with the ball. As you see, Davey just tries to get the ball in there, but Samasoni, she's active with her hands and she makes sure that the ball does not go in there. 15 seconds on the shot clock, Hutt Valley ball. And Samasoni again being active, gets the steal, looks to kick it ahead. And unfortunately, Livy Briggs just unable to bring that in. And we will back to Hutt Valley. As they bring the ball over half court. A little bit of a press type setup there from Otago. Got a tip on that pass. And they will be inbounding the ball. Hutt Valley just looking for options. Go to the hoop, not there. Samasoni again, she's been huge to start the second half. You see Herbert kicks the ball out, back out to Samasoni. Looks at the 3. And her fantastic start to this third quarter continues. Otago 33, Hutt Valley 27. Just feel the tide turning a little bit in this game as Herbert gets the steal. Up to Samasoni, extra pass. Briggs just decides, no, we're going to go to Annabelle Ring. She's going to go inside. She's going to get 2 points. Great first minute there from Otago. Again, if you're Hutt Valley, it's a game of runs, ebbs and flows. It'll be a worrying trend, but it won't be something that will cause a timeout just yet. But what they will do instead, they'll bring in a sub, give it a different look. See if they can change how the flow is going to go. Again, we see Abby Harris go straight up. Unfortunately, can't finish it. Great rebound there from Hutt Valley. If there's one thing they've done quite well in this game so far, they've been able to secure the defensive rebounds and make sure that Otago don't have too many extra opportunities at the hoop. Rahawi Lailai unfortunately can't finish it. Ring again, another rebound. That's her 12th of the game already. She's putting a bit of a Charles Barkley impersonation. Going for a 20-20, but Still a lot of basketball to be played. Hutt Valley ball. And that timeout I talked about earlier, Hutt Valley have decided to take it. Probably a wise decision there from their coach, just get the troops back in, keep it relaxed, talk them through what they need to do. As I said before, the Tall Ferns, they're off for a preparation camp. They're off to Japan before they play in the William Jones Cup. That'll be in Taiwan from July 24th to 28th. Hopefully they can do well there. And then for the men, of course, the World Cup starts August 31st. In a pool of Brazil, Montenegro and Greece, featuring Giannis Antetokounmpo. Hopefully then they can get out of the group. Would love to see a repeat of that 2002 performance. Make it through to the semi-finals on September 13th, but the standard that world basketball's at now, it's going to be no easy task. Also, more locally, we have the Aon Under-15 Nationals taking place next week in Tauranga from July 17th to 20th. If you're in the region, get around it. It's the first national tournament age group in the country, so it's a good chance to see the emerging young talent that we've got coming through. Hutt Valley, they nearly get trapped at halfway, but do a good job of getting out of it. Nice little change there from coach Bronwyn Kestrip, formerly from Westlake Girls on Auckland's North Shore. And Rahui Lailai finally gets a three to go. Big one there for Hutt Valley, 35-30, 5-point game, still very tight. Plenty of opportunities for them to come back, take a lead, and potentially win this game. Samasoni kicks it out, breaks for three, responds. Hutt Valley, they just keep composing themselves. Rahui Lailai goes straight up, but again, Ring, she's been everywhere today. Just walls up and gives her the big don't argue. And the foul on 30, Peta Apaneru. Her second foul. Otago ball. Ring, spins, goes up, short. And again, there's a half-court trap of Otago. Hutt Valley just get the ball over. And unfortunately can't convert. Ring again, that's rebound 13. Those momentous so far for Otago. Samasoni for two. And Otago just eking out now a 10-point buffer. So that rebound total, 33-25 advantage to Otago. Starting to tell a little bit on the score, 40-30. Hasn't stretched out too much, but again for Hutt Valley, you want to go on a little run now, bring it tighter again, get it back to a 1-2 possession game. And in that way, when you've got the advantage, when you've got the momentum, anything can happen for you. And unfortunately, commentators curse, they turn the ball over. That's their 9th turnover now of the game. They're still winning that battle, 10-9. Here come Otago, nice little turnout screen. Samasoni, rip and go. And Ring again, out to Libby Briggs, but with a foul coming in. And so we will be going back to an inbounds. Otago ball, 14 on the shot clock. Ring. Gets foul going up, doesn't get the M1, but still 2 more shots. If we look at points off turnovers, Hutt Valley so far have 15 to Otago's 4. Bench points, Hutt Valley 14, Otago 10. Fast break points 8 to Hutt Valley, 3 for Otago. So in terms of those trends, they're all very helpful for Hutt Valley, but they need to start putting the ball back in the hoop. Now 12-point lead for Otago as I say that Hutt Valley score. Big basket for them, especially as it's an AM1 opportunity. Always a nice feeling. Bring some fresh subs in. Rahui Lau Lau for the M1, no good. Referee deemed it hit the rim. 2 points, Hutt Valley. Back into it, nice little run here, 42-34. That's what they needed. Here's South Beat. Into an on ball from Ring. Samasoni, Briggs. Into Gomez. Gomez spins out. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Briggs has to shoot it. Nice up fake. Can't get it to convert. Away come Hutt Valley. Lucky there from Remira, nice reaction there from her, just came off the on ball, read the defense well, saw the gap in the middle and just shot it, but it wasn't to be on that position, still an 8-point game. Samasoni into an on ball from Gomez, pulls up, no good. But South Beast there to collect it, out to Ring. No good, Hutt Valley ball as they look to push the ball. Well done Otago, staying in front, slowing the ball down. Obviously no good on the 3, and once again Gomez is there, it's his second rebound. Ring's leading it with 13 rebounds, Samasoni's got 4, Southby 2, Briggs 3, Gomez, that's her second as well. Good team effort. Here's Ring, spins through the double team, onto Gomez, Gomez for 2, yes. Great pass there from Ring. As again, that half-court trap from Otago. You'd like to see them just bring that weak side player into the middle of the floor. She's just staying over on the right-hand side a bit too far, and when that pass comes through the middle, she's a bit late at getting there, which is why we saw that foul there. As you see, subs coming in for Otago. Libby Briggs taking a break. Ring again with another big rebound. Samasoni for 3, that's a deep 3, no good. Strong rebound there from Hutt Valley. Jordana Davey, that's her 6th rebound to go along with 12 points. 14 on the shot clock, Hutt Valley ball, 44-34, 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Foul count, Hutt Valley 3, Otago 2. Jordana Davey goes up, no good. Good to see Mike Lacey sitting there, the Lacey lowdown, getting his thoughts on how these semi-finals are going. be good to read his match reports tonight. Wonderful to have people like him in our community who are willing to give up their time for this great sport. Foul coming in. Otago will go back to the line. This is the first. Makes the second. You see him coming up on your screen. Rebounds 39-30 to Otago. Starting to make an influence. 11-point game. Otago up. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go in this third quarter as, again, that Otago trap broken well by Hutt Valley. Easy 2 points. As Ring once again just doing everything but turns the ball over. Curse to the commentator once again. Hutt Valley get the steal, get to the free throw line. Chance to tighten this game up. Even to this 9-point advantage that Otago's managed to break out. It was a 3-point game at halftime. It's gotten away from Hutt Valley a little bit, but you never know. They can make these free throws. Or the second free throw. And they do come to lead, then good things can happen. Here come Otago. Screen for Briggs, Ring. There's a carry ball called there from maybe Joe Clark. But again, Ring with a massive statistical game so far. 17 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists. She has probably been the difference in this game so far. And has helped Otago to build this 8-point lead. As away comes Herbert, and we have a foul coming in. That is the 15th foul, so I believe it's shots for Herbert, and that is a bit of a killer if you are Hutt Valley. And now they look at the stats and they see his shots, so Xanth Herbert will go to the line shooting 2. This is the first. Herbert misses second, misses both. Great rebound there from Hutt Valley. What they need, just stops. Strong rebounds. Get ball down there and get good shots. Here's Davey. Davey goes up. Davey no good. Rebound there from Abby Harris. That's her 5th rebound to go along with 7 points. And a very influential player today. And we'll have a jump ball, and that will stay Otago ball. Interesting here, they'll go to the 14-second reset. And Otago makes subs, bring in fresh troops. What will they run here? Here comes Samasoni into the corner. Don't use it. Instead going to Abby Harris. Here's Samasoni. It's her player. Goes up with the left hand. No good. But Otago again there on the offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound. Samasoni for 2, I believe. Can't convert. Hutt Valley now. Away they come. Seen a win for 2. Yes. 45-39, we've got a game again. And if you're Coach Kestrup, how long can you leave Annabelle Ring on the bench for? She's already played 27 minutes in this game. So you need to give her a break now as long as you can, but if Hutt Valley keep making this run, you're going to have to look at subbing her back into the game. Here comes Hutt Valley. What can they look at? Christina went from the top. Jordana Davey. Loses the handle a little bit, gets it back. Nice little up fake there, Euro step. And good. 4-point game. Last possession here of the quarter to Otago. What can they make happen? It's been a good run here from Hutt Valley. An offensive foul, Abby Harris, unfortunately just wasn't an illegal offensive move that she tried to make. Hutt Valley, 7.2 seconds left on the clock. Chance here, if they can get a score, make it a one-possession game going into the fourth quarter, make it a very tight game. That's what you want in the semi-final. Did she get up in time? Doesn't matter, she missed a shot. So three-quarter time here at Event Finder Stadium. Otago up 45-41. We will go to a quick commercial break and then we'll be back with the fourth quarter of girls semi-final 1. Welcome back here to Event Finder Stadium, quarter 4. As we go to the quick stats, Annabelle Ring 17 points, Jordana Davey with 12, Annabelle Ring 15 rebounds, Jordana Davey 7, Annabelle Ring 3 assists, Christina Wen 3. So Annabelle Ring has really been the key player in this game, even though it's only a 4-point game. Still very close. This is Annabelle Ring herself. And unfortunately can't finish it. Christina Wen with the rebound. Here come Hutt Valley. Went on a nice little run there at the end of the third quarter. They'll be hoping to tie it over into the fourth and make a push to make tomorrow's final. Great rip through, unfortunately can't finish it. Who else? Annabelle Ring with the rebound. She has been everywhere. Annabelle Ring again and gets fouled. terms of 3 fouls. Libby Briggs from Otago's on 3. We've seen a win from Hutt Valley's on 3. Everyone else was on 2 or less, so you're pretty happy with that when you go into the 4th quarter. 3 you'll live with, and we have a jump ball. Stays with Otago. Shot clock won't reset. Seconds to go on the shot clock. Otago ball. What can they create? And foul. No travel. Huge there for Hutt Valley. 8 minutes and 53 seconds to go. It's only a 4-point game. Substitution for Hutt Valley. The ball's back live. Ring again, getting a hands to the ball, tipping it out of bounds. Straight off Hutt Valley. 19 seconds on the shot clock. It's in the front court, so plenty of time for them. Win, great rip through, no help defense. Easy layup for her. 2-point game, 45-43. There's Briggs to the hoop. No good, but foul coming in. Foul on 7, Jordana Davey. That'll be her 3rd personal. There'll be 2 shots. Big shots these for Libby Briggs. Been a bit of a run for Hutt Valley. Also look at free throw percentage. Otago 11 for 19, 57%. Hutt Valley 2 for 7, 28%. As Briggs calmly makes the first. Makes the second one. It's back out to a 2-possession game. Slots it. 47-43 Otago. 8 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the game. Still a lot of basketball to be played. There's Hutt Valley, no good. Ring, who else? Samasoni. She's been big, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. And they cursed her, she gets the ball stolen. And Hutt Valley, 2-point game. Briggs to Gomez, Gomez to Ring. Ring steps through, no good. Huge rebound there from Jordana Davey. And Hutt Valley have a chance to tie the game up. Turnover ball. Of course, Hutt Valley haven't been in the lead since the 2nd quarter. It was 30-27 at halftime. 45-41 at 3-quarter time. Gomez misses the 2, pivots, kicks it out, Ring takes it. Briggs for 3, yes. That's a huge shot for Otago, 50-45. 5-point buffer with 7 and a bit minutes to go. But Ramirez not phased. She sets it up, waits for a player to get open, gets on ball. Thinks about the mid-range jump shot, doesn't take it. McKinnon, no good. Rebound Foley. And Davey. Calm as you, oh no, Briggs. But they've deemed it was tip and wasn't touched by Otago, so they'll keep the ball. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. 3-point game. That would be a worrying sign for Hutt Valley. That's already their 2nd team foul. That's their 21st for the game. Otago's only committed 9. Here's Annabelle Ring up the top. Gets a nice on-ball screen, goes around the defender, but blocked. And away come Hutt Valley. Great defense there from Jordana Davey. Davey kicks it out. Back to Davey. No good. Gets punched away, but Foley calmly at the top of the key. Bit of a desperation heave, but it hits the shot clock. That's a reset. Foley mops it up, puts it in, and we have a timeout. Otago 50-49. As we take a quick second just to look at some stats for Otago. Libby Briggs, 10 points, 5 rebounds. Annabelle Ring, 17 points, 17 rebounds. She's been the key for them. Samasoni, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Abby Harris, 7 points, 5 rebounds for Hutt Valley. Davey, 14 points, 8 rebounds. Foley's got 4 big rebounds and 4 assists. Rahui Lailai's got 12 points and 4 rebounds, so probably 3 key players on each team that are leading them there. We'll take a quick look at Coach Kestrip. Gets the whiteboard out. She won't be panicked, very experienced player herself. Been in a lot of big situations. So they'll have their key talking points that they want to look at. I'll keep trying to go inside, trying to get Ring into a post-up. Keep milking those fouls as well. If you can keep Hutt Valley in foul trouble, get their key players out, that'll help them. For Hutt Valley, they've been on a great tear the second half, especially on the back end of that third quarter into the fourth quarter. Just keep doing what they're doing. They're doing a really good job of just ripping and going, getting to the hoop and then converting. As I talked about before, at the conclusion of this game, we still have 3 key semi-finals coming up. After this, we have boys semi-final 1, Wellington versus Waitaha, Canterbury A. Following that, we have the second girls semi-final. That's Waikato versus Harbour. Followed by boys semi-final 2, Harbour, and they are playing Waitakere West. So some very, very good action still to come after this. As Abby Harris turns the ball over. Hutt Valley kick ahead, nice little 1-2. Rahui Lailai. Hutt Valley take the lead for the first time since the second quarter. They've been on a fantastic run. It had leaked out to a 12-point game, but a bit of patience. As we see Abby Harris get good position onto the hoop, but just can't convert. Hutt Valley come away with the ball. Still 2 timeouts for Coach Kestrip. Hutt Valley, they still have 2 as well. Oh, great cut. Unfortunately, Ramiro just went the wrong way. But we have a foul coming in. Jordana Davey, it looks like he's going to the line. She'll have the opportunity to add 2 free throws. Davey misses the first. Calmly slots the second, and now it's a 2-point game. 52 Hutt Valley, 50 Otago. And was that tipped? Yes, it was. So Otago ball, still 24 seconds on the shot clock. Samasoni with the ball. Gets it to Lizzie Briggs. Into a horn set, there's a cut from Briggs. Harris just went the wrong way, unfortunately, on that way, but gives it to Ring. Ring tries to fight her way through, no travel called. Foul instead, pushing foul, 2 shots. Ring with a chance here to tie the game up. 4 minutes and 51 seconds to go. This is the first. On-point game, Hutt Valley ball. Plenty of time left. It's the shot. Keep the ball in play though, that's huge. Wahoo, foul called though. And it looks like Rahui Lailai will be going to the line shooting 2. That's the first 2-point game. Takes the second 3-point game. Ring to inbound. Samasoni gets himself open. Here we have a turnover, foul coming in. Should be Hutt Valley ball on the baseline. 14 seconds on the shot clock. As you see, referee Hamish Dale looking very calm and confident on the baseline. He'll be doing the boys semi-final. Great shot there, Remuera. And again, another steal. And another foul coming in. That will be the third, I believe, on Otago. And I need to right this ship a little bit as we have a timeout coming in, I believe. It should be taken by Otago, but we'll wait for confirmation. Coach Joseph Hemi there looking very calm, very collected. He'll be very happy with how his girls have responded in the second half. It's going against them a little bit. They were down 12 in the third quarter, but since then they've just got a fantastic run to take the lead, up 56-51. Wouldn't want to change too much. So long as they're strong defensively, force bad shots, box out well, it should all go to plan for them. Again, stats, Ring with 18. Rahui Laulau now leads Hutt Valley. She's got 16 points. Ring with 17 rebounds. Jordana Davey with 8. Ring with 4 assists. And Stanley Foley, she now has 5, so she leads Hutt Valley. There, but Wen comes away with it, puts the shot up, no good. Otago ball. There's Otago inbounding Herbert. Let's strip away from 3 players, throws it away. That could be Hutt Valley ball. Hutt Valley there, nice little drive, kick out. Great work from them. Look inside for Foley, great spin move from Foley, gets a foul. She'll get 2 shots. Critical for Hutt Valley, just keep living at the free throw line. They were struggling before, they were 2 for 7, but since then they've gone 3 of 4. Still only at 5 for 11 for the game, but if they can make all their free throws down the stretch, no one's going to worry about those earlier percentages. Carney makes the first, here comes the second. Bowley converts both. Otago, what can they come back with? Unfortunately, can't convert. Hutt Valley with a big rebound. Hutt Valley win to the hoop. Offensive foul called. So no basket, will stay 58-51. Coach just questions it, but referee staying with the call. Very rare that you'll see a call reversed after a coach challenges it. Obviously, we've seen the NBA rule change for next year where coaches are allowed to challenge calls. I believe it's 1 a game. This should be a good dynamic. Interesting to see if that's successful, if it flows through to Fever. Again, good to see the sport being open to changes. Otago, Briggs, ring, tip pass. Harris gets it back though, goes up. Davey thinks about the 3, pulls it out. Samasoni to Harris. Harris for 2, gets fouled. That's what you want if you're Otago, easy shots. Theoretically, they don't come any easier than free throw, but as we've seen before. Commentator's curse. Classic. Classic stitch up. And this is the second. Apologies, Otago fans. I'm bad on that one. Right, Hutt Valley, great run through from wing to the hoop. Great finish. 9-point game now for Hutt Valley. So to see a foul, and that will be 2 shots. That's the bonus. With the bench. Ah, there we go, now they know. Takes the first. Takes the second, makes both. 7-point game. Briggs hits the tip to it, but it stays with Hutt Valley. Still 2 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Plenty of time for Otago to stage a comeback. Or Hutt Valley can extend this lead out. Give themselves a ticket to tomorrow's final. Great finish there from Foley. 9-point game now. A little over 2 minutes. 2 minutes and change. Otago needs to start making something happen. And referee Amy Jo Park not happy with something there, but after a 14-second reset. Otago, what can they conjure up? Briggs, thought about the three. Decided to go for the step through, can't get it. Hutt Valley starting now, just Queen could have made that. Would have felt very comfortable as ring. They need to get the ball over half court. Samasoni. They do so. Finds an open Briggs. Briggs for two. Makes it. That's a big shot. 7-point game, but again, Otago, they need on-ball pressure. They need Hutt Valley to start making some mistakes. They just let the game play out. They're going to run out. Again, Foley. Nice little hook. There's a foul called on Gray Southby. That'll be 2 shots for Foley. Again, just want to take a quick second to thank our broadcast partners, Intech, who are bringing this game to you. Well, our tournament host, Harbour Basketball, especially Event Finder Stadium, the money they've invested in these courts, they look fantastic. And it's great to see council investing in the sport of basketball. Big for Otago, oh no, win, great steal but can't convert. Davey, out to Foley, Foley just takes a second, back into Davey. Foley cuts but Davey doesn't see it. Ring needs a rebound, but again Davey's there. Oh no, calamities. Foley for two, no, Ring again. Just says I'll do it myself, and turns it over. Foul coming in. Christina Wynn to the line. She's got 12 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. Been a very busy day for her. Also for Hutt Valley, Jordana Davey, 15 points, 9 rebounds. Stanley Foley, 6 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Great all-round game for her. As you see the Wellington boys in the background getting ready to warm up. They'll be in their semi-final against Waitaha Canterbury 8. Boys semi-final 1. 63-55. Foul, and so Lizzie Briggs will go straight to the line. That's a great outcome for Otago. Minimal clock wastage and the opportunity to just score points. The dynamic duo for them right now. And she makes the first calmly. 7-point game. 7.3 seconds to go. And makes the second. Hutt Valley don't take a timeout to advance. Foul by Otago. 6-point game. Hutt Valley straight to the line. First one to come. Still plenty of time here for Otago. Just got to make sure they're extremely efficient in their offensive decision making. Nothing worse than, oh no. Turnover from Hutt Valley. Samasoni, what can she do? She tries to step through, foul call. And so that will be 2 shots again for Otago. They're just sneaking their way back into this game. This will be their 30th and 31st free throws they've shot. referee Amy Jo Clark just querying something on the bench. Unfortunately from this distance, can't quite tell what she's looking at, but speaking of Coach Kestrel, making sure everyone's on the same page. 2 shots for Anita Samsoni. Makes it first 5-point game, it's getting close again. Right, 4-point game, Hutt Valley. How's the ticker? Apologies, 5-point game. Foul for Grace Southby. Hutt Valley to the line. They make these 2, that's basically game, but again, basketball, anything can happen. Is this the first? I'm not trying to curse anyone, I swear. Foley, can she step up and make the second? No, she can't. Hutt Valley just going to hold the ball here, 5 seconds, and a foul. Probably didn't need to foul there if you're Otago. 3 seconds on a shot clock, you're going to get the ball with about 14 seconds left in a 2-possession game, but fortunately, teenagers make extremely teenager decisions. And Samasoni is fouled, sending Destany Foley back to the line. This is the first. Calmly slots the second. Timeout. Otago, Coach Kestrel wants to talk about it. Of course, the new rule this year, you can either choose to advance the ball, in which case it's a 14-second reset, or you can go full court. At this stage, of course, Coach Kestrel, she will be going for the advance the ball option. Get that 14-second reset, get the ball closer to the hoop, try and make something happen quickly. That's what they need right now, Otago. They need quick scores. So just quickly look ahead to tomorrow. The loser of this game, that will be at 10:45 in the 3rd and 4th playoff. That will again be on court 2. That will be live streamed. And the winners of this, they are playing for all the marbles in the 3 o'clock grand final on court 2. Again, we will be here to bring you that coverage, as we have all day today and all day tomorrow of the AON 2019 Under-17 Nationals. Right, here we go. Otago, what can they make happen? Ring to inbound. Here comes Samasoni. Need a quick shot here, need a quick shot. Puts the head down, goes to the hoop. No good. Rebound here from Hutt Valley and foul. And that will just about do it, I think. Again, not a big fan of calling games early, but 6-point game, 6.8 seconds. Otago, no timeouts. Very, very difficult for them to score twice. But Hutt Valley miss every free throw and they miss the first. Oh boy. Could still have a game on our hands, but see how it goes. Rahui Lailai for the second. Again, Otago, no timeout, so they're going to have to inbound or go the length of the court either way. and hopefully get a steal and score again. Makes the second, and that's a 7-point game. I think that's just going to about do it. This is a shot. Abby Harris with the rebound. No good. So your winners from girls semi-final 1, Hutt Valley. They'll be playing tomorrow in the grand final at 3 o'clock. Otago, your runners-up. They will be playing in the 3-4 playoff. We will be back shortly with coverage of the boys semi-final 1, Wellington versus Waitaha, Canterbury A.